Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video here on youtube.com/CookSux Plays with Toys. And today we got Super7's G.I. Joe Reaction Plus Wave 9? Oh my god, I'm just all over the place with these waves, aren't they? This came in the mail actually not too long ago. And I'm just going to crack them open. It doesn't seem like there's any from this wave that I just want to keep sealed on cards, so let's just get right to it. Okay, let's just get right to it. Which one are we going to start with? I think this is everyone's most sought after Deep 6. Why? Well, because the original Deep 6 is inside like a scuba suit, a giant freaking scuba suit, and this one is in a freaking life jacket. Yeah, I think this is from the cartoon appearance, right? The cover art, the box art, not exactly the most thrilling here. I mean, this is just a dude, but you know what? Already off the jump, I could tell maybe this is going to be my favorite figure of the wave, even though it is probably the most simple and plain looking of the bunch. I don't know. I really like that Wild Bill, so let's take a look here. Okay, we got the gun. The same gun that's probably going to... Oh, wait, this time, Super7 has a little bit of a plastic opening so it doesn't crack the viewfinder. All right. Anyways, we got a axe, and here is Deep 6. Let's take a look at Deep 6 with this Kango bucket hat. Kind of gives me what's the dude? Magic Mike. Kind of gives me Channing Tatum vibes. All right. Okay, these rivets look different. I mean, they're not painted again, but at least they're not just metal looking, or are they? They look like... Okay, yeah, they look terrible. They look terrible, but... Okay, you know what? There's something I just can't put my finger on. It's almost perfect. Almost perfect, okay? The painted face looks kind of creepy, but it is probably one of the best painted faces the Super7 has made so far, right? I like this life jacket. The pants, this is like that same Super7 Ultimates plastic. I mean, I don't know why it's shiny here and not so shiny up here, but okay. I like it. I like it. It's super simple. Oh, hell no. I was going to say the axe is already busted. Hey. Hi. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull out a Deep 6 in scuba suit. All right. Well, here is my Deep 6. It is quite the lacking figure from back in the days. The only articulation is the arm articulation. I'm missing any and all, like the head doesn't even move, okay? But this is you know what? Maybe one of these days I'll kit bash a version of this without the head in there, if I could even figure out how to open this thing and just do a nice paint job since its arms are hella yellowed, okay? But yeah, this is him for the suit. Okay. yeah, you know what? I like it. I like it. I had a feeling I was going to like it, but it's confirmed. I like it. Look at his cute little white shoes, too. What a quality guy with a bucket hat, you know? You just don't think that this is going to be the figure that you like, but just turned out to be the one that I really do like. I have no idea why, okay? Maybe because, like, right next to the original Deep Six, it just... Holy shoot, I forgot how bad this toy was. Oh, my Lord. All right, next. Lady Jaye. Oh, man. First of all, what is going on with that box art? Phew. That is crazy. All right, that is crazy. But I am excited to see that she looks very, very good. I mean, this is the Lady Jaye I remember from the cartoons. And compared to the original Lady Jaye, which had a neon green jumpsuit, this one just seems a little bit more military and accurate to the cartoon, I guess. I mean, it depends on how you're doing your collection, right? Are you trying to go for the cartoon-esque collection or just toy version, which is a little bit on the different side. Okay. Figure-wise, I don't exactly like the paint issue that I have with their hair, but I could live. I could live. All right. She's looking a little on the slim side, but that's not a bad thing. Lots of paint apps on this. I mean, the figure is very pretty from far away. Like, looking at this, it looks like a premium figure, okay? Even the face sculpt looks like an improvement over the original. The only thing I'm afraid of, the hands are painted too, so if you keep putting this little javelin spear item in and out of her hands, I'm afraid of some paint rub will happen, you know what I mean? Anyways, here is the new Lady Jaye next to the old one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the old one still. The old one just has like that classic toy vibe. The face looks very much so like a vintage toy. The figure is pretty perfect. And this one, there's something about it that does just seem a little bit off compared to, you know, the original Joe's. But it is still a good figure. It is still a good figure. I mean, again, if you are just collecting toys for the toy's sake, obviously the original G1 Lady Jaye is my choice. But I know when I eventually put up like a shelf of cartoon figures, or just, not cartoon figures, but just of G.I. Joe figures, this Lady Jaye does look pretty nice. I mean, no one is going to complain if you have this on your shelf instead of the OG one. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there, G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I mean, the face looks almost like it's matching. All right, next on the list, we got a Cobra Viper Gunner, okay? Now, I'm just curious. This looks like a, what is this, like a wild weasel, right? Is this just What is this? Do we not have one of these in? Is this just a modernized version of the same dude? Did the original guy just come packed in with the vehicle? Is that why? Well, why make this guy? Let me see. Okay, he's got the backpack. Love it. Loving the backpack. Got the gun. A little bit skinny. Actually looks more like a mask figure than anything. Like the quality, the paint quality, all the paint decal. I mean, the paint applications everywhere. It does look pretty badass. It's a solid figure, but because it's just a troop builder, like to the naked eye, it doesn't look that special. Okay, TBH, it doesn't look that special. But I think if you've been handling G.I. Joes your entire life, usually these figures have like 5 points of paint application on them. Like here is a main figure, like a single card figure, but I'm trying to think if I have any samples of a figure that just comes packed with a vehicle. Usually they have like maybe like 3 things of paint on it, but this guy looks very nice. I don't know if I could justify the price, to be honest, because still at the end of the day it looks like a typical troop builder, but man, this is good. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Let me do some research. Vipers are the backbone of the Cobra legions. They are highly motivated, superbly trained, formidably equipped. All Viper guns are issued to someone. A special unit within they're trained for land and air combat missions, often placed as crew in large aerial vehicles. If you want to get anyone going to start as a Viper, that's the bottom of the pyramid. Huh. I mean, the figure's good, though. Shit. They really knocked it out of the park with this troop builder. Like, look at all the little silver paint, the Cobra insignia, the straps. It's nice. It's really nice. All right. Last, we have this weird picture of Zartan. Another Zartan figure in this line. I mean, who else do we have? We have the... Oh, this one doesn't show all the old waves. It doesn't show the first couple waves. Like the Cold Slither Zartan. I'm pretty sure there was another one. But here it says that there is UV color changing skin. What does that mean? I have a UV light. Hold on a second. All right. UV changing skin. Are you kidding me? All right, you know what? Let's try taking it off first. All right. Let's go, baby. I think this is the Zartan from the comic appearance. What the hell? All right, let's see. Maybe Zartan was... Whoa! Dude, what is... I swear to God, these weapons are... It's already damaged, man. Ugh, I hate these. I hate this. I hate it. All right, look. Something about this Zartan looks weird. He's got like some kind of weird mushy skin plastic. It looks strange. cartoon, comic appearance, whatever. How many more Zartans do we freaking need? I mean, do we have a comic version of Zartan? No, we don't. But I really gotta ask, does this fill a necessary hole in your collection? No, I don't think so. Oh my goodness. I am destroying this freaking crossbow situation. It doesn't exactly fit. Does it look cool? Not particularly. Okay. Something about this just, maybe it's the color pattern. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that great. Let me see if I could pull out my original Zartan, compare next to him. Here is my original Zartan. Oh, hooded. It's got this rubber hooded material and this funky chest. But anyways, here is my original Zartan. Missing some things, obviously, but I'm not gonna lie. I still think the original Zartan is much better. I mean, yes, this one looks kind of more cartoon, comic accurate, but again, there's something with the skin that makes it look like it's a gummy candy. But this Zartan just has like that quality vibe to it. I don't know. It's just definitely a little bit more old-fashioned, and I like the old-fashioned stuff more than the new stuff for the most part. But you know what? Super 7 is seemingly making their proportions a little bit better day by day, okay? I mean, yes, I can see that this has a nice premium silver paint, but again, they just do seem like regular reaction straight figures. There's no movement to it. There's no vibrancy in the sculpt. It's just so stiff. It's so stiff. Let me see if I could try doing this UV light thing one more time. Okay. So what? Under a UV light, his skin turns blue? Is that UV color changing skin? What does that mean? Like it just changes color in the UV light? I guess. Whoa, that's it. Not impressed. Not impressed. And here we go with Super 7's Reaction Plus G.I. Joe Wave 9. I gotta say, overall, I am way more satisfied with this wave than the previous waves. Are they all perfect? No. I mean, here's the thing. Deep 6, that's a good figure. Okay? I like it. That's a winner. Lady Jaye, it's okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Is it perfect? No, but I don't hate it. It's okay. I like it. The Cobra Gunner, that's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? Pretty awesome, especially with that vintage backpack. So good. Were these the same figures that were going to be included in the mothership? I don't remember. I mean, I backed that mothership, by the way, for 2 orders. Got canceled. So sad. Zartan, however, the loser of the bunch. And I don't even really super hate it. I just don't really like it. So, you know what? Super 7, 9 waves in. Not bad. Not bad. I'm really looking forward to what else is going to be coming out in the near future. Yes, I know I have to still open up my Wave 8, Wave 7. I think Wave 6, I only got that stupid caped Cobra Commander because it doesn't matter. The point is, we're going to be going back and opening up whatever Super 7 figures that are in the past that I have somewhere laying around and the ones that are coming out in the future. But, yeah. Super 7's future seems bright. Are these figures still overpriced for what you're getting? I mean, look at this. 20, however many bucks for this guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The same amount for Lady Jaye. I get it. There's a ton of paint apps here, paint applications, you know. I get it. I get it. This probably wasn't super cheap either, you know, with all the paint. I get it. So you skimp out here and there, but man, if these were like 15 bucks, that'd be perfect. You know what I'm saying? At least. At the most. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's another video here on youtube.com/CookSux. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know. Do you guys enjoy seeing these Super 7 videos? Should I do more? Is Super 7 out there watching me? Can you sponsor me and send me these figures? All right. See ya.